As you heard there, Peter, Healthwatch Lincolnshire, which represents patients, they are concerned. And they were unaware of the rise in the number of patients being struck off before my investigation, and also unaware of the claims that guidelines aren't being followed by some GP surgeries. As a consequence, they're going to have a series of meetings with health bosses across Lincolnshire. And this is the main problem. The A46 bypass linking north, south, east and west. It's on the outskirts of Newark and it brings in loads of traffic. This is the main road into the town. Now you add in that sheer volume of traffic with the train barriers coming down, as you can see behind me, with accidents and roadworks, and it brings Newark to a total standstill. Scott's death has affected the community here in Boston. They said he'd had an incredible season playing for the Boston Buccaneers and had a bright future. They told me that Scotty made an instant impact when he put on the Buccaneers shirt. Walking the streets of Lincolnshire should be free of fear, but every time this teenage woman goes out, she faces abuse.
I'll be surprised if people don't stare at me, and you get lots of racist comments here and there. I've learned to expect the comments as I'm going out. Well, it's more swearing, and they call me terrorist and the N-word, a lot of things like that, yeah.
She says wearing a hijab draws negative attention to her, and she's not the only one.
They kind of like pushed my bag and then pushed me into my friend, and it did hurt because I banged my knee on the bench. I'm really worried. It makes me scared, like not wanting to go out. They might start abusing me or bullying me maybe because I wear my headscarf.
And here's an example of some of the hijab headscarves worn by some Muslim women as a sign of modesty and respect. And she's come up with this, a Facebook group connecting women with each other in the city. Before you leave, what you do is you put on a message. Hi, I'm Nicola. I'm in Uphill Lincoln. Anyone walking to the high street? And then wait for a response. Railway Club were hoping to take this to an exhibit on Friday at the Deeping Literary Festival, but as you can see, it's been totally destroyed in the attack. There's no way they'll be able to take this. Over in the distance, just a few yards away where the chimney is, that's the A63, the main route into Hull. And they're so concerned, they've actually planted a number of trees around the school to try and combat the air pollution that causes. So what's been given the green light today? Because it is only the first phase. Well, we're talking about 2,500 new homes, a primary school, 4 out of the 6 villages, 3 out of the 5 lakes, also money towards a secondary school.